Happy Thursday. Let's get this link sent out. We are back. We are back. Yeah, buddy. Let's wipe this camera. Oh. Yeah? What's up, Tater Dom? Happy Thursday, my friend. Can you hear me? Everything looks good. What's up, bro? Chair set up nice. Everything looking right. What y'all think of the hat? Pretty clean. Pretty clean. We got something new tonight. Z-Biotics, baby. Z-Biotics. We're going to test this out tonight. Yo, Josh, what up, dude? Brandon. Video and audio are good. Thank you. I was never mad, brother. Can't win them all, friend. Z-Biotics. Drink before drinking. All right. Supposed to help you feel good. Supposed to help you feel real good inside. You know what I'm saying? This is probably going to taste like doo-doo butt, huh? Have any of you guys ever taken Z-Biotics? I don't know what it tastes like. But I'm assuming, not that, you see? But I did hear this stuff's like miracle. You're going to wake up feeling fire the next day, you know? Was New York City the most priciest bourbon you've ever seen? Oh, yeah, hands down. Dude, I don't know if there was like, something was off about that video, but people in the comments were like, not getting, I wasn't there to sell you guys or show you the amazing prices New York has. No, it was to go there and just show you how crazy it was. I don't know. I thought it was a fun video, but hey, it's not for everyone, I guess. Let's see, directions, or what did it say? Remember to drink responsibly, not labeled for individual sale. Pre-alcoholic probiotic drink. Drink before drinking. Shake before use. No need to refrigerate. We're going to test it out. Actually, kind of tastes like lemon juice. Surprising. Okay. All right. We'll see. Any of you guys ever use Z-Biotics? Let me know. Yeah, 600 for single barrel pepper fry is just absolutely insane. Brooklyn. I do need to check out Brooklyn. Okay. Okay, before we really start, I got to talk about this, man. One of my faves. I had this open for a night, and it was just so damn good. Maker's Mark private selections are just amazing, you know? Amazing. So, start out the night with a Maker's private select. New York, dude, I actually didn't buy anything. I was walking around so much in New York City that I really didn't feel like buying something and walking around with it. Yeah, I didn't come home with anything. Buffalo right now. I moved about half of the bar down to Louisiana. I have Buffalo Trace products, but not necessarily Buffalo Trace, you know? So, Maker's Mark private selection. This one was a hitter. Picked by some reserve bar for the Bottle of the Month Club, dude. Fire. No John J. Bowman. No John J, unfortunately. But I did see someone message me. There's a store in New York that sells John J. Bowman for $45. I was like, what? We have a lot of new whiskeys to try today, this being probably the best whiskey in the entire shelf that I have right now. And yes, I'm saying that it's better than this, or this, or this, or that. Gonna be close to beat that. Hazmat, baby. Eagle Rare blends? Absolutely not. You're not alone in that. I agree with you, actually. I think Eagle Rare is a little better. It sits better, you know, it tastes better. Michter Straight Rye or Basil Michters. Michters. All day long. All day long, actually. Got the little custom whiskier hat. I like this one. It's pretty cool. Not a fitted, but... God. This tastes like a chocolate-covered cherry candy. Or frozen, I don't know. It's fantastic. Did you go to the warehouse liquor store block over from Astor? Yes. They didn't let us film in there. I did go there. I think they didn't let us film. I just got 13 Colonies new cash strength last weekend. Yeah, man, this is the state of Colorado. Got one pick of it. Came in at 140 proof rye. It's fantastic. I have tried Henry McKenna D. I have. Do you like it? Is that why you asked? Yo, let's get some thumbs up in here. Some thumbs, baby. People sleep on these, man. This tastes so similar, but has more complexity than a Weller Foolproof. I mean it. A lot of these selections I've compared and really think that it's better. That's my drink along with Buffalo Trace. What's everybody drinking tonight? Cheers, D. I had that cash drink bourbon at 120. Hell yeah. Victor. Yeah, I don't think they let us film at warehouse though, Victor. But cheers, happy Thursday. I hope you guys, this week's going by pretty fast. It's almost a weekend already. You know, short week, right? For most people. Philly Angel. What would be... Wait. What would be the most you'd spend on this bottle? Are you talking about this one right here? Like Maker's Mark private selections? In general? It's a good question, actually. If that's what you mean, just let me know. $107, I pay a flat $100 for. Maybe Maker's Mark private selection. So look, I compare it. Say it tastes very similar, sometimes even better than Weller Foolproof. People are paying $200 for Weller Foolproof. I think $80. $80 because a lot of stores get them, and I've seen some at 80, some as low as 55. But I pay $80. I don't have a problem with that. A drink of water feels so good, and the sleep will be amazing. Plan to lucid dream. Nice. Congrats. What would you recommend for a higher end bottle for someone who loves all of Four Roses? A Four Roses single barrel cask strength. Those store picks that you can find that are cask strength, that's what I would recommend from Four Roses. Yes, sir. I pay 80 for one. Yeah, I think I'd pay up to 80. Like I said, I've seen one as low as 55, which is probably rare, but we have it supports this weekend. I'm going to be in Denver again this weekend. We got a lot of stuff to film. Tomorrow during the... Are you work, man? I forget you work now, Josh. I was going to say, come over tomorrow, dude. I ain't doing nothing. We'll have drinks during chill and whatever. OESO, baby. Yo, cheers from Chicago. I need to make it out to Chicago. Chicago's next on the list. I want to go out there, so cheers to you. Welcome in. What a great whiskey to start the night out, too. Not too high, I think 109. A 109.1 proof. That's the Stave collection if you wanted to see. 04240. They nailed it. Sipping with you? What are you sipping? What's everybody sipping? I did Denver in the afternoon. Next week, man, we'll figure something out. We need to do a live next week together or something. Thanks for the recommendation. Just subscribe. We'll now binge your videos. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoy the videos. I think they're pretty fun. Everybody just wants security. You got the Art of the Spirit, Devil Dogs, and Garblin. What are your thoughts? It's one of my favorite whiskeys of the year. It actually made my top 5. It's fantastic. The Tokai blend, phenomenal. I've had 3 bottles. Have you had Detling yet? Yes, I have had Detling before. Do you have any more videos from New York City? I do have one more coming out. I do. That one's pretty good. That's where we found the most expensive bottle I've ever seen in my life. Drinking with you, my friend, from Dallas. Cheers, D. Cheers, dude. Sipping on some Ben Holiday Bottle and Bond. Classic. Solid. Eagle Rare. One of my faves. 13th Century Hazmat. We're going to be getting into that too, dude. How good is it, huh? How good is it, Josh? Just picked up New Riff Single Barrel. Yeah, New Riff Single Barrels are great. I think they're pretty fantastic. Alrighty. Let's get right into the bottles. Hey, I slept on this. I'm publicly saying it now. I'm ashamed of myself. I slept on this bottle. Not shamed it. Didn't hate on it. Just slept on it. Okay? This stuff is freaking incredible. Tokai for the win. Are you a fan of E.H. Taylor? I'm a fan of the rye and the barrel proof. The small batch, not so much. And the single barrel, not so much. Bardstown? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tokai from Security is amazing. Yes, absolutely. Listen, guys. I slept on this. Again, didn't hate. I feel like this bottle got a lot of hate that I saw in the media. And I was like, I think it had a lot to do with the price tag. 130, I think. 135 bucks. It's worth every single damn penny to me. Do I wish it was cheaper? Sure. But this is so good. It's a 10-year-old. Pretty much early times bottled and bond. It's fantastic. I love it. Try that Stagg Jr. Because you... Oh, you tried Stagg Jr. Isn't it so good, dude? It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Of all time, dude. This is the best damn live. You're the best damn supporter. How about that? How about that, baby? What are your picks for some of the whiskeys that taste like banana? Brown-Forman stuff. Especially their rye whiskeys. Jack Daniels, big time. But like the higher end. Jack 10, 12, their cask strength bourbon. Honestly, even their just standard single barrels, banana. That's about it. I mostly get banana from Old Forester and Jack. They're both owned by Brown-Forman. Doesn't really have anything to do with each other. That's what I get. Yep, Brown-Forman in general, like Josh said. Turning 31 next month. Which bottle do you recommend I treat myself to? How much are you willing to spend, Gio? Let me know. Let me know. Made the top of the list. Antique 107 is a classic. It's so good. So good. All right. Let's get into this, dude. Because, guys, this shit is good. It is so good. Also, if you guys are interested, not sure if you are, no biggie if not, but we have a pretty great, awesome Patreon community where I actually filmed 2 additional videos that are going to be Patreon only, never released to the public. We have a good group chat in there, and it's just a good time, good time. 300 max. Do yourself a favor, buy yourself a Stagg Jr. You'll spend less than 300. You might even be able to find one at 150. Do that. I currently live in Colorado. Row back. Love my row back. Here we go. Weak. Oh my God. This is probably... So the other night, Buddy and I were drinking together, and we pulled this out, and I know he loves it. I think he's gone through 3 of these. And I remember him hyping it up, and I was like, I don't know, I just heard mixed things. I tasted it once, and I was like, yeah, it's good. But then we had George C. Stagg that night and a couple other things, so I forgot about it. And we were sipping. Hey, that's the link to the Patreon right there if anybody's interested in joining. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Anyway, we pulled this out, and it had the nose of the night. And then we go to tasting it, and it tied something. I'm going to pull a new bottle out. Best place for store picks? Veterans, Patriot, Freedom, those 3. That's where I would go for store picks. They have some good store picks.
23C is worth 170. I try to offer less than 170 because 23C is 125 proof. If you can find a 22A or 22 or 23A, I would go for those. But 23C was good. Blends for 300, that's nuts. Security discount liquors, he just only has 3, I guess, yeah, he has 3 store picks. So Stagg Jr. is so hard, man. I know. I'm just glad that the secondary is getting a little less on it. How much do you drink a day, week, or month? It depends. I didn't drink the past 2 days. But when I do a live stream, for example, I am drinking a little bit more than average. If I'm just hanging out at the house or tasting something, maybe a company sent in a glass, 3 glasses. Who knows? Depends on what I'm feeling that day. Jack Daniel's barrel proof. Okay, so the barrel proof, it's not bourbon, but the barrel proof whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, I think it's great. It's a great price. If you're finding it for like $65 or less, it's kind of hard to beat for that proof point. But the barrel proof rye is some of my favorite whiskey in the world. I love it. I think I have it. Yeah, right there. I love it. 9th bottle of Stagg today. It's not hard when you know people and when trucks come in. I wish. I don't even have 9, huh? You a damn liquor whisperer. Hey, I'll teach you something. Who knows? I drink every day of the week that ends with a Y. This is by far one of the best noses in whiskey I've ever smelt in my life. Like, ever. It's phenomenal. Is George C. Stagg worth it? I'm going to be completely real with you. At MSRP, yes. 128 bucks all day long. 128 bucks, 130, 150, yes. 200, yes. But this year they hyped that bottle up big time. Like, I mean, it's one of the best. It's definitely not one of the best Stagg years I've had. Top 5, yeah. But yeah. Kentucky Spirit. I heard CNE. I heard CNE's pretty fire. Tarnished Truth. I have not heard of them before. Where are they out of? I really hope this becomes a standard release for them. I am a little upset it's 130 bucks. But again, no, I am upset. And that's why I think people were so quick to hate on it, because Eagle Rare is 10 years, it's 40 bucks. Man. I don't know. For you to get a 100 proof Old Forester at 10 years old, you know? $1924. I've gotten a bottle of 1924. Couldn't stop myself from drinking it. That's what I'm drinking right now. Yeah, it's better. George C. Stagg is better. But again, it's the same damn price if you can find it at MSRP. So, of course it's better. It's at 135 proof Buffalo Trace product. It's going to be amazing. Old Forester 1910 or 20. I don't really like either. I'm being real with you. But if I had to pick one, 1910 is just a little better. 1924 should be 75. Agreed. It does suck that it's double that. But I'm telling you, I would pay double that. I would pay. It's so good. Alcohol is a poison. No, not if you do it right. Which will my next pickup be? I'm a Buffalo Trace guy. Dude, if you have... I mean, I'm saying, dude, go buy this. Not saying it's in every store, but they're like 90 to 100 bucks on secondary. A lot of people might agree with me. That's pretty worth it. It's a damn good bottle. It's normally like 55 bucks, so it's like almost double. But I promise you, it really is a great bottle. If you have 100 bucks to spend, 5K giveaway is coming up very soon. We are less than 100 subscribers away from giving away the $250 Westward Milestone. That's it, baby. I'm a proof hound. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Benchmark. Classic. I don't have any with me here because, like I said, I moved a lot of my whiskey down to Louisiana. That's where I'm relocating. Do your research, bro. How about you get the boot, bro? Get up out of here. I hear secondary all the time. Where would I find a resale bottle? Resale, so bourbon groups, a lot of bourbon groups. Honestly, on Facebook. That'll be your best bet. If you want to, well, I would say message me, but our Patreon, I don't listen. I'm not trying to fucking sell you on it, so don't. But what I'm saying is, like, our Patreon, we have a group chat in there, and I know Josh, one of any of the guys in there, they'll hook it up to something like that. But again, that's kind of a private chat, and a lot of those Facebook groups are private groups, but you can get into those groups for free. So please do that first. Just sound like the personality. Yo, thank you, Doctor. Is it Darwinkle? Darwinky? I appreciate that. Have you had Midwinter Dram? Yeah, I actually really like it too, Jeremy. I can't lie to you. It's really, really tasty. Old Granddad Bonded. It's fantastic. So is the 114. Old Granddad 114 is great. Facebook, yes, or online. Sipping on a Buffalo Trace store pick. I think I have one.
How do you spell relief, baby? D-R-U-N-K. Oh, you know what? I left it in Denver. I have 2 Buffalo Trace store picks that Joe gave me. I got to bring those next time. We'll do a live from Denver this weekend. Are you guys down for that? I'll get Joe on. We'll do a nice live. He's got some really great bottles. I'll bring some good stuff. That'll be fun. EA's here. Small bath works. Small bath, really? Small batch worth $60. I guarantee you 99% of the people in here will say yes. I'm the oddball. I'm the 1%. I don't like it. I really don't. But $60, I would buy one. Yeah, of course. $17.90 foolproof single barrel. It is. It is a foolproof single barrel. Where do you see that? You got some killer eyes, man. I don't see that. I'll have to look in a sec. I'll look at everything in a sec. Can't wait till next live. I'll be there. Yeah, of course. We're going to do a weekend live. Tomorrow night. We'll do on tomorrow night. I'm not going to do on Saturday night. All right. That's Dustin Poirier time, baby. UFC, hopefully, new champion of the world. I might cry real man tears if that happens on Saturday night. It's going to be insanity. How many... I can't really read the thumbs up. Do we got 7 thumbs up with 78 of you? We could do better. I honestly don't even know if the thumbs up do anything. What would you pick up if you're going to security tomorrow? Easy. My store pick. Of course I'm going to say that. I did a store pick with security, and we have a 20-year-old whiskey from Art of the Spirits, or his Tokai is great as well. Short barrel you got. That's part of our Bottle of the Month Club with the Bottle Raiders. I don't see it. Anyway, oh yeah, I do see it. And that was the month, 2 months ago. That was the bottle. Russell's 10 today. Got a lot of cherry cola. Russell's 10 is a very flat one for me, but I get why a lot of people like it. I don't have Whistle Pig. I think it's okay, though. I do think Whistle Pig is okay. Lennon says, I'm 12. I love drinking. What should I do? Drink water. Not alcohol. What's the best distillery you've been to? Man, I love craft because it's so personal. It's really down deep and personal. I went to Buffalo Trace. It was a beautiful property, a beautiful tour, but it's different. They're getting millions of people, or maybe not millions, maybe throughout the year, but a craft distillery, man, will treat you like family because they're so excited about their product. So recently, dude, last weekend, Stranahan's gave us a tour of a lifetime. Really great. I know a guy that works at Stranahan's, and he was like, hey, anytime you're in Denver, let me know. Sure enough, let me know. He let us taste so much whiskey that the public will never get to taste. And they're not even, I mean, they are maybe still craft, but still smaller.
Distillery Acadian out of Louisiana. I just had an hour-long conversation. We have conversations all the time, me and the master distiller there, just shooting off ideas, talking bourbon, talking whiskey. So those type of places mean a lot more to me when it comes to distilleries. Now, Buffalo Trace was beautiful. Okay, I'll say that. Crack the green label blends. I really would love to trade that blends. I can't lie to you. Really, really would. Is that a new? That is an unopened GTS. And that's an open one. 1910 solid. It's solid. Went to Holiday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They just really, really appreciate you. You know, they all do at the end of the day, but it's different. In upstate New York? Oh, no, in Kentucky. Maker's Mark. Probably the best you can go to. Maker's Mark. Buffalo Trace. Michter. All the ones in Louisville are great too. All of those in Louisville. Big time. High West Burr Rye. Love it. I love it. Coming to the South. Hell yeah. Absolutely. I'll be down there. Gaethje is the GOAT. Debatable, but he's a good fighter. It's anybody's game when it's the BMF, you know. Colorado native. All right, okay. How do you like Screaming Titan? I think it's great. I do think I do think it's a little overpriced. I think it's a stretch at $86, but it's great. What bottle did you get at Buffalo? It was Eagle Rare that day. Yeah, Eagle Rare. Can we get Preppy out? Best UFC card collection. I mean, there's no way, bro. 0 chance of winning is a stretch. The second he goes to the ground, sure. I'll admit that as a fan. If it goes to the ground, it's not going to look good. But Dustin is the best boxer in the UFC. If not top 3. All he's got to do is stay on his feet, man. He can knock anybody out. It's anybody's game when he's on his feet, you know. But there is a chance. You can never say never. Is that the G? No, this is actually the William LaRue Weller core zone. And I freaking love it. I love it. Yeah, I would believe that, Gio, that Jack 10 and 12 are going to become pretty standard releases. I did see they're releasing a 14 or 15, I think 15 year. That ain't going to be regular. There's no way, you know. Guillotine, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to guillotine him. He knocked out Volk in under 2 minutes. Dustin has a much stronger chin than Volk and is a better boxer than Volk. Definitely more stamina, too. Just saying. I'm just saying. I've watched every single one of their fights. I'm a huge UFC fan. I'm sure you are, too, which is dope. Dude, you have to pull out the 1924. It's my baby. This is my new baby. And I've been destroying it. Just love it. Of course, I'll respond to... There might be some times in the live stream I might miss your chat. I apologize. Just ask again. If I didn't, I'm going to answer your stuff. I have, I think, 1, 2. I have 1 down here. So in total right now, I might have 4 in Louisiana. I have about another 10. Grand Old Parker 12 year. I don't think I've had that one, to be honest with you, Ben. Grand Old Parker 12. I don't think I have. Doesn't sound familiar, at least. Now this bad boy, a hidden gem. His blend's worth 180. Never in a million years. Never in a million years is it worth 180. I don't have any Pappy, Clayton. I don't. Worth 125? I don't think so. No. I don't think it's worth the 125. But this, guys, let me tell you. His blend's worth the hunt. Honestly, I just love the bottle. Exactly, man. The bottle's great. Dude, look at this gold. The blend's gold. is the coolest bottle in whiskey. It looks so cool. I mean, it looks sick. Is it worth it if you're finding it at the $67? Absolutely. It's worth hunting. I remember when I got my first blends, I freaking loved it. It's fun. The kosher rye, let me tell you guys, Gio, you are going to regret this, possibly. I'll tell you what this is. Red One Empire's new stuff? Absolutely. I have one right here. Okay. Buffalo Trace Kosher. One of my favorite whiskeys of all time, especially from the Buffalo Trace Distillery, is Rock Hill Farms. I don't want to hear it from any of our Patreon subscribers. There's an inside joke. I never found a bottle, been hunting, and they think it's hilarious. But I've tried it a bunch of times and love it. It's so solid. It's basically their rye recipe at 100 proof and like 10-year-old. That's not age stated, but it's rumored to be like 10 years old. It's fantastic. It's delicious. I love it. Well, this weekend, my buddy has 2 bottles. So we tasted it back to back because they're single barrels too. So we tasted them, tried them, and they're just so good. Well, then he was like, yo, this kind of tastes like the Buffalo Trace Kosher, you know. It's the same recipe, except this is going to be 94 proof. But what's kosher about this is, I know obviously it's blessed by a rabbi. They age it in a certain warehouse, certain floor level. They proof it to 94. You know, they're getting a little frisky with some of the... It tastes very, very similar to Rock Hill Farms. Very similar. And I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. $250 to $300. I wouldn't pay that for it. I didn't find blends go for $70. Hell no. I'm talking about regular blends for $67. Blends gold, I paid $130. When did you go live? Dude, I hate YouTube. They don't give you guys notifications. 30 minutes ago. Joe's in here now. What's up, baby? We're just talking about this, Joe, in Rock Hill Farms. Remember? Oof. How do you spell relief? You get D-R-U-N-K. Okay, well, let me read this for a sec. Let me read this. Let me... Smoke Liquor City has Rock Hill right now? Huh. I didn't know that, Gorilla. That's dope. $80? Pass. Now I feel like I would buy this at max $80. I think Joe and I both agree. Max $80. Smoke Wagon Uncut. Scored my first Rock Hill Farms. Congrats, Eric. I am jealous, but congrats. All right, guys. So, in partnership with the Chicago Rabinacle? I don't know, dude. Don't judge. Buffalo Trace Distillery produced this rye recipe bourbon whiskey made with the same high-quality grains. Buffalo Trace Kosher Spirit was aged specifically designated in kosher barrels. Kosher barrels. In order to satisfy Passover requirements, these barrels were sold to a non-Jewish executive in a ceremony witnessed by a representative from the CRC. After aging for 7 years, so this is kind of age stated, at 7 years, this rye recipe bourbon was bottled at 94 proof, ensuring the bottling lines were clean beforehand. No contact was made by non-kosher spirits. Released after Passover each year, it's a bold, independent, celebrating its heritage from America's oldest continuing operating distillery, yet smooth, complex, blah, blah, blah. Pretty cool story, and it's freaking awesome. Send me your blends for $60. If I find one, Victor, I got you. Hey, Josh. Thank you for the 5 super chat. Thank you for that. And I think he also attached the link to the Patreon if anybody is interested in becoming a Patreon member. $5 a month. That's all we ask from you. Quite honestly, probably the cheapest, probably the least most expensive, the least expensive Patreon you'll find probably in the world. Who knows? Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, brother. You're the GOAT. Going from 1924 to this is so good. So good. It's basically like this is 1924 in a rye form. You know what I'm saying? Joe, this is one of my favorite bottles of the year. Do you do barrel picks for your Patreon? Yes, we just did barrel pick number 2. All of our Colorado folks were able to pick it up from that distillery. It'll be available online very soon. But that was a pre-order, so anyway, they pre-ordered. We've done 2 barrel picks. I have another one scheduled already. And before that one is picked, that one is scheduled for August. And we're pretty much in June. I might try to pick one in July as well. But yes, as the Patreon grows, the more and more barrel picks that we'll do. I would love to get to a point where we could release one a month. That'd be awesome. Do you like the 291 Maple? Did you like it, Josh? Fan of Old Ezra 7. I am a fan. The cash ring stuff is really good. What's my everyday sipper? Maker's Mark Private Selects from anywhere. Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is solid. Still Lawson cash strength. Solid. Hell yeah, it's great. I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, dude, that 291 Maple I thought was pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, probably the best 291 Maple ever released. Probably ever. I think we do a pretty good job of picking barrels, though, baby. What's your favorite Old Forester 1924? Take a shot. It's going to cost you. Literally. Be honest, guys. Do y'all think that Buffalo Trace puts like some magic pixie dust, like fairy dust in their barrels? How does their whiskey taste so friggin' good? Total Wine near me has Still Austin cash strength. Yes. Total Wine's a huge, I think their biggest carrier of their product. But let me promise you something. Skip the $80 cash ring single barrel. Skip them. Go for the standard like 115, 118 proof regular cash ring. So much better for the price. $50 maybe. One of the best everyday sippers. Buffalo Trace puts crack dust. That makes way more sense. It's addicting. Crack dust. I like that. Do you believe in our Lord and Jesus here? I do. I do, actually. I'm not afraid to say it. It's a boy. I'm having a boy. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats. Total Wine has money to throw. Absolutely. They're filthy rich. $60 Jack Daniel's single barrel rye wasn't too bad. Was it the barrel proof rye or just the regular red label rye? Single barrel still awesome. I'm telling you, Andrew, skip the single barrel and just go with the regular cash strength. You won't be disappointed. Love the Hunt video. Drinking Still Austin single barrel cash strength now. Okay, so he's the exception. I've had like 2 that are really good, and I've had about 6 that I'm like, why the fuck did this company pick this barrel? What? Their cash strength is just so good. So good. Lots of Buffalo Trace products coming through Chicago lately. Ooh, I heard they've been pumping that out, and they're not going to stop. We have been trying for a year. Well, congratulations. I'm super proud of you. No, I don't think so, Elizabeth. I think Valerie just said she's having a baby boy. But thanks to all of our female supporters. Y'all are legends just like the rest. Oh, dang, Eric. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond, classic. Antique 107, if you have $100, you can get one easy. Easy. Foolproof, gonna be more expensive. I'll be in Chicago tomorrow. I'm jealous. All right, yo, Joe. I don't know if Joe's still in here. Guys, this shit took me and Joe out the other day. It is 100% agave, so it's real good quality tequila with ghost pepper. Take that as a shot. It fucked me up. Natural flavors added. Dude, it was deadly. I think I just swallowed some spit, but I'm going to blame it on thinking about it because, woo! Proper 12 will blast all these out of water. No doubt. Proper 12 will blast any of these that I have on my shelf out of the water. Ass on fire. Yeah, one of those ghost pepper tequila shots. Dude, it was like, oh! We weren't expecting that. I'm like, but it was good. I feel like it'd be good in a spicy margarita or something because it's good tequila. I don't know. Thoughts on Old Grandad 114? One of the best. One of the best for the press. Still recovering from tequila. I feel you. Okay, let's start getting up there in proof, eh? Let's see. I don't know if we have anything else new to the channel. Nationwide. Proper 12 will blast your drain of any clogs. Absolutely. Travel to Ohio often? No, but I plan on traveling everywhere often. I get out of the military next month. Clapping for myself because I can't wait. It's an encouragement clap. You got one more month. You can do this. Guys, look at this. Motor oil. Look at that. You ever seen it? Look! That almost looks dangerous, like I don't want to put it in my freaking liver. Oh. Hands down, top 3 whiskeys, if not number 1 on this entire shelf. Easy. I'm currently hunting for Rock Hill Farms Blanton Straight for the Barrel. I will trade this Blanton's Green Label for a Straight for the Barrel or a Rock Hill Farms in a heartbeat. Let me know if anybody's interested. Thanks for your service. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Just give a big proud salute to all of you. I appreciate it. Best whiskey you recommend? Eagle Rare. I think you can't go wrong. And people really can't hate me, I mean. Ain't no way you have 20. No, man, I'm going to be able to do this full time. Whiskey business full time. I did make the decision to stay into the reserves. But no, I'm not doing 20. I can't. I'm donezo. East Taylor Rye. I think it's good. The comment didn't go through. I appreciate your super chat. I really do think I'm sorry that didn't go through. That's annoying. What branch? Yeah, I'm in the Air Force actually, Andrew. Active duty Air Force. Any tips? Yes, big tips. Try it with ice. If you don't like it with ice, I don't. Pour it neat, like I'm about to do, pour it neat, but then run it under your water dispenser for like a second, not even a second. Pull it out. It opens up those flavors a little bit, lowers the proof a little bit, and kind of helps you like, oh, okay, this is nice. This is old fashions are a good way to get into it. Cocktails in general, whiskey and Coke, just to get that taste, acquire. Oh, okay, and then you'll really taste those subtle notes of bourbon, rye, whatever you really like. Blend's overrated. Okay. Have you tried Willow Purple Top? I haven't had the family one, no. Yeah, fantastic sip. And I find the bottles for $40. I think it's a great recommendation. Man, congrats. I'm too close. March 2027. 20 years. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I'm at 6 years and I was just like, it's been fun. It's been a hell of a ride. But I'm ready to get out and start, going to a next chapter. How bad was New York? I actually really liked New York. New York was cool. It was kind of a shithole, but I loved it at the same time. The food was good. The experience was great. Bourbon hunting there, it was terrible. Terrible. Westward single malt sucks. That's fair. So I know some people love it, and I know a couple of people that don't. So no hate. Not gonna hate you for saying that. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I am giving away a bottle of Westward Milestone. New York City. It was New York City. How long have I been collecting? For 3 years now, maybe a little over 3. And honestly, I say collecting, but dude, I go through bottles like a lot. Sharing, tastings, videos, you name it. So I like to call it selecting. Maybe try New Jersey? Yeah, definitely. I will definitely. I mean, that wasn't the last trip to New York at all. Gotta call. Oh, celebrate. What are you popping for your last day? I'll probably chug a whole bottle of Peerless Double Oak. Just chug it. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't really have anything unopened. I mean, I have backups. This blends I'm trying to trade. But last day, I don't know. That's a good. I never thought about that actually. That's dark, dude. It is insane. Look at this. Even in the glass. That's nuts. The darkest whiskey I have might be this. Gold bar stuff? I don't think I have. I don't think. Worst case scenario, Orlando. If you don't find much, at least you can enjoy some. I'm definitely. And Orlando will be hit before 2025. Yo, holy shit. 20 doll hairs? Yo! That's insane. Hang on, let me like that. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Donk. I'm going to call him Donk. Thank you for the $20 super chat. What a legend. Why are you drinking on a Thursday? Because I don't have work tomorrow. Why are you asking questions like that? I'm grown. Finally went through. There it is. Thank you so much, Donk. What a legend, brother. I appreciate the hell out of you. I really, really do. We're going to go about like another 13 minutes. Then I have a date with my guy, Joe. We're playing some MLB together. Jack 12. Ooh. Do you like it? Are you happy, satisfied with that trade? What's a King's Cup, man? That sounds fun. I'm open to it. But you got to tell me what a King's Cup is. What do you think about the new Crown Royal? The Blackberry, I actually really dig it. I think it's dope. I think it's so good. 13th Colony, I missed it. Dude, this Rise, it's the best, probably the best whiskey on my cabinet. I'm not kidding. Top 3 easy. Mark, love the channel. I love you, Mark. And I mean that. I'm not just kidding when I say you guys keep this fucking show running, dude. If I didn't get a single view on a video, if I didn't get a single comment in these live, anything, there's no purpose in doing it, you know? Other than that, I would just be talking to myself. So I really love you guys. I appreciate you all for supporting. I can't wait to get out of the military and do this full time with you guys. I believe that we could build something awesome. A great community with more people, like-minded people. Not no fake shit. That green, yeah. Listen, a lot of people have been calling out that green label blends. If somebody wants to trade it, holla at me. Okay? I'd sub to your Patreon, but I live in Utah and can't get anything shipped here. Totally fair. Totally fair. I will say, if ever in the future you think about it, we do have like private videos and stuff like that. So not just the store picks. I get it though. But we can also, I'm not kidding, ask Josh, ask me. We've shipped stuff out to people that can't get it. Just something to think about too. You know, we hook our people up. Rock Hill Farms Fund. Let's go. Thank you, Joe. You're a legend. You did not have to do that. None of you guys have to super chat. Please don't feel obligated. I do appreciate it. Thank you, BS. The man with the voice, many voices and impressions. I do like my impressions, you heard? Where you put a little of every liquor in a cup and drink it as fast as possible. Sorry. That is, I have like 60 bottles here. There's no way. Donk. You can get it muled. That's right, baby. Great channel. Thank you, Whiskey Contractor. Again, thanks to everyone for the kind words for everything. BS makes money. Look at that. Okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Again, please, if you want to spend $5 on this channel, just saying, anyone listening, the super chats are amazing. But if you want to get some additional content, quality stuff, a private group chat that you can only be in on Patreon, Patreon's there for you too. I love all you guys, our Patreon folks too. Did y'all like on the most recent video we put all their names on the end? We're going to do that from now on. I thought that was badass. Do you enjoy cigars? I love cigars. $60 to do it? I'm sorry, I just can't. There's no way. I'd be fucked up. How do you like Still Austin Cash? I think it's great. It's fantastic. Yo, Josh, thanks for posting the... Hey, can we get Soulja Boy up out of here? Can we get Soulja Boy up out of here? What is he doing? Thanks for posting the Patreon link. Just for anybody that's interested. I get it, though. We have a great... Dude, are we almost at 70 Patreon members now? I think so. $20. Donk, you're nuts. Oh, gosh. Here we go. This is the inside joke. This is the inside joke, but I can't be mad because it's $5. Thank you, Joel. But yes, this is the Rock Hill Farms Fund. Maybe you can help me get my first bottle.
Maybe you can help a small micro YouTuber get his first bottle of Rock Hill Farms with a small donation. 20 cents or more will do.
Thank you. Waiting to have some paychecks hit the bank account. Awesome super chats. Well, I appreciate you, 13. Really do. I love our live streams too. I really do. Names at the end of the video. I thought that was so dope, man. That's crazy, huh, Joe? That's really crazy. Feels like everyone's getting Rock Hill Farms these days. That is insane, actually. Insane. I think the Monarch is not my favorite out of that whole collection, honestly. What do you think of High West? It almost killed me. Whoa. High West Campfire, terrible. A lot of their other stuff, fantastic. If Steve snatched up 3 more, I would find a way to kick him out of the Patreon. That's what I would do. Get him out. Are you a Swiftie? I'm not. I'm not a Swiftie. I don't get it. Steve's in the pool right now. Look at him. Dusty Turkey is the GOAT. Okay. Stagg hitting Walmart? I'm about to move to Arizona. I need to buy me a house there. B, you rubbing it in my face, B? B said, I found 3 Rock Hill Farms in January from MSRP. I wish. What's your favorite whiskey YouTuber other than yourself? That's a great question. Fantastic question. I stopped watching videos after I started making my own just because it's like all I was doing was watching the videos, you know. And then when you make your own, that's all you're doing is editing, watching. But I really like the Bourbon Junkies, man. They're cool. They're really cool. Thank you, Don. Private message me. We'll get to it. We'll get you some pics. Today's my birthday. Can I get a shout out? Shout out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, dude, Mark. Anybody else? Anybody else get a fucking Rock Hill Farms last week? I'm so fucking happy for you guys. That I might cry. I'm so happy for you. God, how's everybody getting these? We should all move to Kentucky for access to all the bourbon. To be honest with you, Kentucky was terrible stores. They were terrible. But it was a great time. I would just go to distilleries every day. Much better pours out there than Rock Hill Farms. Sure. But at MSRP, Rock Hill Farms is one of the best whiskeys Buffalo Trace puts out. Hands down. I love it. It's perfect. It's at 100 proof. At least like 7 to 14 years I saw, you know. It's really good. And it's a single barrel. Elijah Craig, highly recommend. Yeah. Nice, Eric. I'm so happy for you. Anybody else? This is great. I'm just messing. What's the best location you've been to for selection and price? I'll be honest, man. Colorado's really, really good. It really is for whiskey. I mean, you can find some stores, some great owners, great local owners, and find good whiskey. You know, Colorado is a great market. I think it's really good. I really do. I subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Pie. The GTS? Or do you mean the baby? I just spilled water all over my floor. Nice. I'm going to have to pick that up. Dave Co. Hell yeah. Old Carter. Old Carter. Yes, I think it's very overpriced. Personally. Try Rollins whiskey. Never heard of that, actually. Ryan. I know that's a joke. But hey, you know what? Everybody that's getting all these Rock Hill Farms, are, you know, maybe you never know. I might be able to buy a case next week. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Colorado's fun, man. I know a lot of our videos are Colorado. You can hit up some of the spots you saw in the vids if you watch them. It's good. I would trade you, but again, the only bottles that I have unopened that are tradable is that Blanton's Green. That's literally it. Because this is already traded. That George T. Stagg's already traded off. Donk's coming to the Springs? Wait, was that Donk that said they're coming to the Springs? Oh, it was. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, Donk. Donk, you got to meet with Josh for sure. Josh will be here. What month? That's hot. That's the hottest we had. What month are you coming? Oh, do you guys want to hear the trade for George C. Stagg? I'm all about trading. I love trades. Secondary is kind of... No, not trading Rock Hill for George T. Here was the trade. Was it the 2020 or 2022? Anyway, Jack Daniel's limited release single barrel rye. That's like going for crazy prices on secondary. I've always wanted that bottle. That one. E.H. Taylor barrel proof batch number 7. That one. A Weller 107 and $200 cash. Easy. Done. I love trades. Trades are awesome. What bottle are you putting up, UFC? Yeah, Whiskey Cove, the guy with the like British or Scottish accent. Yeah, I like Whiskey Cove. Good dude. Keeper's Heart Maple is so good. It's so good. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have done that too. I mean, I definitely am not losing on this trade whatsoever. 3 bottles, 3 kick-ass bottles, and $200 cash, you know. Yeah, I'll take it. Best maple finish whiskey. Joe, you want to answer that one for me? Joe knows a little something. Little unreleased. A little bit unreleased something. I think that's it. 291 probably comes in close second. But this was not even released yet, and it was that good. Let's see if Joe knows what I'm talking about. What do you think of Baker's? I think it's okay. I think it's good. It's okay. Yeah, classy channel. Absolutely fantastic dude. I hope to put out more videos like that in the future too, you know? Angels Envy Rye Cash Ring. That's one I've never had. Whiskey or hates on turkey too hard. It's buns, man. Wild turkey ain't it. It's overrated. New sub, great content. Amateur bourbon enthusiast. Hell yeah. The unreleased maple was the best. Did he say if I could say it or not? I don't even know if I could say where it came from. To be honest with you, though, it is a lot of whiskey, but half of it's gone in Louisiana. I moved it already. Gone. Gonna wear the suit? No, I'm definitely not gonna wear the suit, but I, like more of those like tasting videos, you know? I need that unreleased maple too. Gotta grow out the beard, you think? I thought about keeping the baby face. Who knows? Al, dude, that's what I'm saying. I hate YouTube, dude. We've been live for an hour, and people are just now getting notified. It's insane. August or September. Okay. I'll be back in September. No. Sorry. I sound stupid. I'll be back in Colorado in October. I will be that for sure. Al, baby, how you doing tonight? What are you sipping? Al, how much of this bottle have you drank? I can't get enough of it, dude. God, so good. Have you tried Will It Rye and is it worth it? It's not worth it, no. To me, personal opinion, okay? Maybe other people, that's what's great. We have 56 other people in here that might have their opinion too. But I have had it's not that great. The right Will It Purple Top is definitely special. Dude, believe it or not, the Air Force does allow facial hair, but you have to get a waiver for it. So, like, if you have bumps or anything like that, you can go to your doctor and they can give you a waiver. More than you? Lightweight? Ow, we've been tearing through some bottles tonight. Have you tried Roasted Pig Rye? Oh, you have tried it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think this might be the last pour of live YouTube. I will be playing and beating Joe Element on MLB baseball. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it, though. I don't think a lot of people watch the gaming streams anyway. But if I did stream it, who would watch it, be honest? If no one answers, I'm not going to do it. No. I'm smoking you? No, you're not. Me and Joe recently got addicted to playing MLB baseball on PlayStation. It's insane. It's insane. It's so fun. You guys really will? Because it's on Twitch. I'll stream it on Twitch. Oh, dude, Joe and I should say I. Joe's buns. Pretty good. Get dogged for an hour. That's insane. Weller Special Reserve is so good. It's classic. Thank you guys. Hey, Whiskier, same name as here on Twitch. Just saying. We do some gaming streams every now and then. Woo! Send me a bottle, man. I want to say this for the rest of you in here, if you're still in here. This was hands down top 3 lives I've ever done. I love the vibe tonight. The chat kept rolling every single second. It was awesome. I really freaking loved it, dude. You guys are the best supporters. This is why I think this is the best channel on YouTube, is because of you guys. This is easily one of my favorite lives, though. I fucking loved it. And I hope we can continue to do more like this. Tomorrow night, Joe and I might be on a live stream. Stay tuned for that. If not Saturday, but we are definitely doing a live stream in Denver. I would like to do it tomorrow night. So yeah. Cheers to everyone in here. Let's go, Dustin Poirier.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier!
Sorry if that was really loud. I'm just really fucking excited for that fight. Joe Burr. What time are you going tomorrow, Al? I'm in Colorado. What time will you be on tomorrow? We'll make it an early one. Hang on. That's insane that you're rooting against the Diamond. Insane. Thank you, 13. I want to start a podcast? Go for it. Shoot for the stars. Anyway, Al, message me on Instagram what time you're going tomorrow. I'll see if I can make it. Other than that, thank you, Gat. 4:30. 4:30. I'll be in Denver. Fuck. No, you won't. UFC, don't lie. All right. No, seriously, are you? Let me know. All right, guys. See you next time. Cheers. Love you all.